why I think some of us are disappointed about Star Wars Outlaws. Let me start by saying I absolutely disappointed at Star Wars Outlaws' new price, and the corporate greeds have gone beyond imagination now.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Star Wars Outlaws has just revealed official release date trailer, along with confirmation of a season pass and multiple available editions, and fans and the communities aren't happy about it, and got some backlash from the communities. I'm slightly optimistic and don't want to bring any controversy from this video, and what I've seen so far from the internet is not good. Hey y'all, I'm just curious. I'm a big Star Wars fan like many of you here, but I haven't experienced nearly everything this series has to offer. Are there any comics, books to read, and any new shows, etc., that I should check out so I get to know and have good experience and enjoy the story more? Let me know in the comments below. First of all, I want to say thanks for making my channel reach 6,000 subscribers. Keep supporting the channel reaches until 100k subscribers. And also, get this video to 1,000 likes. This way I know what contents to make in the future. And also, if you like what you see here, or want to support the channel, then subscribe to my channel and become a channel member. Or you can super chat me to support the channel. So why am I making this video? Games are released all the time, some good, some bad. Life goes on. What makes this game so special? Why is it worth discussing? And what can we possibly learn from it? Let's find out. In this video, I'm going to explain the Season Pass and DLC controversy. And also, I'll be sharing my opinions of Star Wars Outlaws and its controversy.
Shit, here we go again.
Unfortunately, the Star Wars fan base has been hostile and toxic towards many women in video games, are either being ugly or more sex appeal type.
Oh, that's hot.
But they all are actual people that is 3D scanned or fictional characters. You can't blame any gaming or news company for giving that context. Obviously, it's not the entire fan base, but the whiniest section of it always completely loses it when those characters are introduced, as the haters always turn themselves towards into a frenzy. The problem with character self-projection is it usually limits your immersion to physical appearance as a way of connecting. But something I've personally learned is if you create your own self in any game, the connection goes beyond what you see. People on the inside can have so much in common with you and look nothing alike. Regardless of the game and any other controversies surrounding Ubisoft or any other company. Considering they recently removed games from your libraries even though you paid for the digital ownership. And not to mention Ubisoft don't want you to own your games. Despite what people online like to say, I don't think most of them are disliking the game because it has a woman as the lead or the sexism in the community. Ubisoft says, the Star Wars Outlaws promises open world exploration, fast-paced action, and seamless transitions between ground and space gameplay. This is the open world Ubisoft game from Massive Entertainment. Star Wars Outlaws. Being marketed as the first truly open-world Star Wars game, Outlaws is set to feature large explorable planets, seamless ground-to-space transitions. Everyone was excited about the rogue scoundrel female lead named Kves and the chance for a criminal underworld Star Wars story. In the process, needless to say, the controversy surrounds the game's expensive special editions, with higher-priced versions offering exclusive Day 1 content in the Season Pass. The main issue with Star Wars Outlaws multiple editions, besides their high prices, is that the more expensive versions come with an exclusive mission on Day 1. If you buy the Season Pass, you'll get access to the Jabba's Gambit mission right away, while those who only have the standard edition won't be able to play it. Locking content behind a paywall right from the start is always controversial, no matter what kind of game it is. But the backlash against Star Wars Outlaws Season Pass has been especially loud because the game is single-player only. People don't like Season Passes for single-player games, and announcing one before the game is even out makes it seem like the content should have been included in the game from the beginning at no extra cost. People say it's not sexism or whatever, but I saw nothing but hype for this game when it was announced. Then when they showed the main lead character, the negativity started. Before we move on, I'm completely not criticizing any game here, of course. I never said it was bad, I was just saying why I am not hyped for it. It can be an amazing game in a Star Wars space universe. I just think they are missing out my point of view here. There are some people are in the world who will not understand or agree to what I'm saying here.
This is not right, this is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Because everyone has their own opinion on this, right? Okay, now moving on to the main topic. At first watching the first announcement trailer, I was so excited for this game. Like, holy crap, finally Ubisoft can be creative and show us a single-player open-world Star Wars universe game. So, was I thought, then the recent trailer reveal, Ubisoft thinking they can milk us more money from increasing the price of their fucking dumbass game.
Check this out. Mommy milkers, big mommy milkers, big huge milkers, and huge big milkies.
I am a little baffled by the reaction from fans, and it's not good, but worse than I thought, with negative dislikes on the trailer video itself. Now the standard edition is $70. Only the base game, nothing else. The $110 for the gold edition only will give you 3 days early access to the game and day 1 season pass contents, and also $130 for the ultimate edition, which all items are digital only, no statue of any sorts or any spaceship model, or a steel bookcase for the game disc or anything worth that outrageous price. I bet all versions will be completely broken at launch, the optimization will not be a feature, and a high-end PC will struggle to maintain at 4K 30 FPS at best. If you ask me, looks like shit. Regardless of Ubisoft open-world deep space design, I honestly just wish I could get excited for something Star Wars Old Republic again. Now, from my perspective, no matter how good it might look, it is still not worth the asking price. And there is also the performance of the game, how it play. I get that it's Ubisoft, but as a Star Wars fan, I'm cautiously optimistic for this game. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll be curious to see how well it received by Star Wars fans or the communities. Let's be honest, no one cares about the character sex or how they look. What is also seems dumb to me to have an open-world game, but not be able to customize the character in it. I want to able to immerse myself in the story of the Star Wars universe. I don't want a game about some random rogue thief scoundrel character in that regard, not until I get my damn open-world game with customizable characters. Then I really don't care what direction they decide to go next with Star Wars games. I think that Ubisoft is trying to appeal to an audience that they don't even have, and I think that is a big problem with the modern gaming industry as a whole. In my opinion, this one looks alright. Definitely won't pre-order or buy it on day one. I'm not recommending this to anyone here, wait for some reviews to come out. But then again, that should be standard procedure for all gamers nowadays, considering how a lot of major releases have gone in the past few years. If you're not hyped for this game because it's not the sort of game you wanted, that's fine, but I don't see how many people like playing as a predefined character and experiencing their story, not be locked into a story of a character. Let's be honest, no one cares about that, right? This is a silly argument for criticizing Outlaws. Once it's actually out, then we can decide if we care about the lead character or not. I'm literally disappointed that we can't create our own character. If we can have somewhat customization to her personality, that will lessen that impact to me, but I am not hopeful in that regard. Overall, if the world building and story is good, I can overlook the lack of character creator. But I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. Star Wars Outlaws launches on 30th August 2024. Please, if you are also disappointed in the game for different reasons, please comment and let me know why. I'm curious about what others think about this game and its pricing so far. Yeah, that's it for today. That is all I want to say about this game for now. As always, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Star Wars Outlaws pre-order available now.
Available August 30th. Star Wars Outlaws.